Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Dobbs headed in motion. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll bring this up to the 22. Christian Benford brings him down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Dobbs headed in motion. From the gun, it's Ritter. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Love. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Adam Troutman, touchdown Dolphins. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go, set.
On the ground, McLaughlin. Whoa! Space to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Jets first down. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. He is in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Jets.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Love to throw. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Love. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. Now it is 1st and goal. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Miami. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
He'll try the right side this time. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Off the fake, here's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Dobbs headed in motion. From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. They go play action now. Ritter. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will walk. Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. They face second down and 7. Back to throw is Love. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Here we go, set.
Love to throw it on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Love. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Love. Catch made right side by Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Christian Benford brings him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. We're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Boswell set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther, Warrior 70. Check go.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Valdes-Scantling on the move.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go street.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Jets first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Set. 70 Lions.
One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this across midfield as it's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 7-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's Ritter. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Bates' kick is good. And the Jets have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's Love. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Open man, that's Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run. It's Hall. A short game, down to the 7. Now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Dolphins. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready?
He'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Dobbs headed in motion.
60. Go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Take go.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Let's go now.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Ritter. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A short one there to Otten. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Open man, that's Slayton. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
A run on 1st and goal. Now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Go! Buffalo 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Check go.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. This caught, and this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Shot alert.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's to the 35. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.